Hello YouTube, fellow viewers, subscribers and friends. How are you doing? Today I bring you 3 mods I'm gonna do to my 110 scale RC. The first one, this I will have to do because center aluminum reinforcement keeps bending on jumps. And I have taken it out several times already to bend it back, but it's become weaker and weaker each time. So I had to find a solution for this, and I went for carbon fiber. This, you see, it does flex a little bit, which is good, but it comes back to original position. It's not like aluminum. It's a complete piece. This will also add structure, more structural strength to the chassis, for sure. The craft of the piece is on par with the best, I can tell you that. The weave is perfect on this carbon. It's a very beautiful piece and very well made. This is 3 millimeters thick carbon fiber. This should solve my issues, and also I will be upgrading my Hobbywing Quick Run 120 Generation 2 ESC that I recently installed. I'm gonna upgrade the fan on it. All the links, I bought this all on AliExpress. This costs $24 US. This fan costs around $6 US. The prices will be on the screen. The last mod I'm gonna show in this video, to tidy up the wires and to put the receiver, I bought this receiver box and I'm gonna install it. 3 upgrades today: the carbon fiber, the fan, this receiver box. And don't forget to use my affiliate links that are down below in the description. Also use the discount code here. Other discount codes will be also in the description for bigger orders. And yeah, you don't pay nothing extra to use my links, and I will appreciate that because it does support my video making. Alright? Now let's get into the video. Now I'm gonna start to install this first. We'll have to remove the 4 screws in the front, 6 in the rear, because we will have to remove these ones that attach this to the motor mount. So yeah, 6 in the rear, 4 in the front. You remove all the electronics from the brace. There you go, it comes all in one piece. After being around this, because I had to grind here my fan holder because it was a little bit too thick, and now I put all the pieces, and I don't know if it was an error or if it's like this specifically, so it's not exactly the same size. Oh, I hope it's visible. So I'm gonna mark this. I put a tape, normal tape on this. I made a hole on the tape. I filled the holes with epoxy glue It's not needed, but it's better. And I'm gonna mark the exactly place where I need the holes and make them and show you how to. It's an easy fix. No problems there. Alright, I'll be right back to show you. I done the markings. I mounted it. And then I make that marking on the side to know exactly the position. And then the point where I need to drill. So I'm gonna drill it and be right back. Holes made. It's easy to do. Now, one thing, this carbon fiber part doesn't have the protection for the spur gear and the pinion that the stock one has. So I'm gonna think a solution for that. Here we can cover with plastic, or I can use this piece and try to re-engineer it to fit this one. We'll see what I came up with and then I will film it. Alright, we'll be right back. I ended up cutting that part that goes protecting the spur and the pinion flush. It's easy. You get the whole piece. Yeah, it's here. So you come here and you cut this piece flush all around. This is two pieces. Then I glue them together. I have a tape and super glue to make it stronger. So now it's only one piece, and it will go in like so. I have the spur and pinion protection like the stock. Also, this top piece that protects the spur here, I cut it with a knife. It's not the prettiest in the world, but it will work. And that's what I need. As you can see, I made a clear cover for the spur. This way I won't have to remove nothing to watch if everything is good with the spur. And this was simply made with this clear plastic. Cake came in a cake box, a chocolate cake box, and I cut a piece. You bend this pretty easy, as you can see. You put the triangular shape that I did, then I cut a small piece and glue it like so to close it from each side with epoxy glue. Then I cut it with the scissors, and yeah, that's basically it. To attach it to the car, I use double-sided clear tape, and that's it. So that's the project. I'm gonna mount everything and then I'll show you at the end. Be right back. So to tidy up the wires and to put the receiver, I bought this receiver box and I'm gonna install it. I put double-sided tape, the clear type, this, and I also use the screw here because this had a hole. And I'm gonna put the receiver here and all the wires inside. Alright, that's a simple thing, but I think will tidy up the overall look of the inside of the RC. Alright, let's mount this all together. The spur protection is here. I'm not gonna glue it to this piece because it's easier to take it out and put it in like so. So let's put it in and then I'll show you. It's finished. Receiver box installed with double side tape. This also is installed with double side tape. The spur protection, the spur and pinion protection are in. Everything's good. So now I'm going for the last mod of the video, the ESC fan. For that you remove these 4 screws. You have to remove the wires for the motor, and now this top piece comes up, the fan is inside here. I'll put this. Alright, this is the fan, it's connected there inside. When taking off the fan, be careful because this has a tiny GST, I believe it's called 2.1 millimeter plug, so be careful. Use needle nose to grab it from the sides and push it up. Alright, I'll put a link in the description for these plugs. If you want to buy a new one, maybe you have an accident removing it and break it. It did not happen to me, so I'm gonna maybe reuse this one. Not sure. I'll be deciding which one I'm gonna use. But I'm gonna cut the wire of this one to mimic the length of the original one. When you mount the fan, the open side, this side is closed, you see, the open side is facing up, so air will go down. Alright, be mindful of that. I'm gonna solder this. Other thing, this plug, when you face it up like this with the shiny parts up, the right side is negative. So in this plug, it's like so. In the original one, negative is on the right side as well. Understood? Alright, I'm gonna solder this. I'm gonna be right back. Solder done. I'm gonna install it. It's finished. New fan inside, new fan, new top brace, carbon fiber, new receiver box. This is the video. I hope you liked. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribe to my channel. All the links for the parts used in the video in the description. Use the discount code. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.